gold.
Nonsense.
The golden god!
And he dragged you two into this nonsense?
I volunteered.
And how gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her. Wanna lay you down.
Oh, you're fine.
Very good.
Over your shoulder, I told you.
Know that you always be picking you up when you're down.
That show actually was dope.
So just turn around. I was just talking to him about fucking Totally Kyle.
Totally
we were.
Kyle.
From
Totally.
the Amanda Show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
That was a sketch?
Totally.
Yeah, it was a sketch on the Amanda Show. It was
And
called
it was
Totally
Drake
Kyle.
Bell was Kyle?
That
Did
would
you ever
be
watch
better.
Totally Kyle?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the Dancing Lobsters.
The Dancing Lobsters, that's
The
right.
Dancing Lobsters.
Yeah.
That show
I
was
never watched
fire
Pete and Pete.
though.
Did you
Man,
watch
that
Pete and
had
Pete?
that had a dope ass song in the beginning of it. Actually,
I never watched that one either.
Fuck, Pete and Pete was sick. It was great.
I remember loving it, but I don't remember what the fuck it was about.
Pete and Pete.
Yeah,
The
no.
Adventures of Pete and Pete or something like
Wait,
that.
is that a cartoon?
Bro, no.
No.
The intro song though is sick.
And they're both
Very
both redheaded kids, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna put one right there.
So are y'all releasing these on video yet?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the first
The
one?
grand reveal.
Oh, sick. Sick. Sick.
Gonna
We're
be
not.
big.
Are you filming
Real
right now?
big.
Cool, because I want to hit this one more. Did you hit this?
I'm good.
Well, I just.
Yeah. All right, so
I
we're
don't want
doing-
to because I'm not. I don't want to.
What's
deal
your
with all
other
the
bandmate's
bullshit.
name?
Ed.
Ed.
And Eddie.
Edward.
Like
Edward.
Hold on, wait, Ed?
Ed like
Yeah. What do you think his name
like
was?
in
I forget. Hold on, wait. You're Lee.
Right.
Your name
Josh.
again?
Bro, are you fucking serious, bro?
I'm a little high. I'm trying to, bro.
This is Drake and Josh right here.
This is
I'm
Oh, we're
Drake,
good.
he's Josh.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's one half of Uncle Auntie.
I
bro.
know. I remember doing
Nathan,
the.
don't give John a hard time right
Come
now.
on, bro. I got a
All
lot
right.
going on.
I'm the
bro.
uncle. He's
we
the
don't
auntie.
need to start the pod
Do you
off
have a
with
lot
this kind of
going-
energy.
No. Do you have a lot going on though, for real?
Bro, you got bad energy, bro. You need some good vibes from me.
Come on,
Nate
bro.
is wrong.com.
NateyIsWrong.com.
You know that site's live now. Did you
No.
know?
It's very good.
So look, I go.
Have you
I
seen
go,
it? Have you-
no,
have you
no.
seen the website?
Let's just be
I
clear
need
right
to.
now.
Go to
Hold on.
Nate
No,
is
wait.
wrong.
We need to wait.
Pull it
before,
up.
No, we need to, hold on. We need to wait before we
NateyIsWrong.com.
start the podcast to discuss this because this is bullshit.
Again, bring
Don't
it
you
back.
dictate what the fuck we do on my podcast, you fucker.
It's gone like this on several of the podcasts we've had Natey on. Him and John just start like bitching at each other.
Basically.
And I would prefer if it didn't go that way this time.
Is it on me or is it on you this week, Charlie? I think it's on me this week. That's what you call it, small head?
I got a
Yeah,
huge
that's the
head.
amount of times you get head is a small amount.
That's not good. That was all bad.
You were almost there.
Yeah.
You were like
You
you
failed.
like
You failed miserably.
you had an open shot.
Small amount's still something.
That's true.
It's something.
Not really a
A
diss.
small
though. There's a lot of
head
dudes
is
out there
pretty
getting
good.
nothing.
Yeah,
There's
hey,
a
look,
lot of dudes getting
right,
zero head.
Right, I could be a fucking incel, bro, but I'm getting a little bit.
All right,
Small
fine.
bit of head.
All right.
Honestly.
A tiny-
NateyIsWrong.com.
A tiny
NateyIsWrong.com, guys.
drip.
Go to NateyIsWrong.com.
How can you be an incel and get laid? How can you be an incel and get laid? That doesn't make any sense.
With a can-do attitude.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the answer
Look,
to that
look,
I
question.
appreciate your positivity so
every
much.
now
literally.
every now and then unicorns are born. You know, vampires walk the earth. You know,
Let's get this thing going. Welcome to the world's greatest podcast. I am your host, Charles Reifenberger. This is my co-host.
I am John A. Miller,
And this is Golden Nonsense.
Hell yeah! Go
On today's wonderful episode, we are joined by the illustrious local Memphis band, Sunweight. Guys,
Sunweight, give it up for Sunweight.
guys,
Hell yeah.
make some noise. Let them hear it.
The members consist.
Hell yeah.
The members consist of piece of shit, baby beater Nathan Woloshin,
Little bitch, little
That's right.
pussy ass bitch.
a samurai.
Although I do think
a
this
samurai
is-
among men.
this is for
young
you.
Josh, right? A saint, a patron saint of music.
We got Ed over here.
Right, and a man with with golden hair. I don't know if you can see him, but it's golden. And I know he does good music too.
Drummer.
Drummer. Thank you. Thank you.
Drummer Lee.
Lee, the drummer Lee.
The drummer Lee.
No, I was about
One more time, folks. One more time. Let him hear it. Give it up for Lee.
Trying to do the damn thing, but everything I said is true. Nathan is a piece of shit.
I told you
Baby
guys not to
beater
start
as
off
well.
the
That
show on this
So you
interview.
have a response?
All right, you're a fucking piece of shit. You know what? I don't want fucking.
I
I'm tired of this
specifically
shit.
requested that we not start
I
off the
even
show on this
complimented
interview.
you. I even complimented your dreads and everything before this. I was thinking coming into this that this was going to
You
be
know
a good
what?
show.
You're-
And then hold on,
You
wait.
couldn't help
We
yourself.
had
The
planned-
dreads look great.
So hold on, no, we went.
And
we had
Charlie
pla-
did some bullshit rule that I couldn't attack you.
I know, and that just
I
fueled
didn't
the
say
fire.
that was a
You
rule.
shouldn't have even said
I
anything.
said let's not do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
but
shouldn't
let me
have said
let me
Sam's
just
having a rule.
Let me just say something before.
He's my
so I'm looking
figuratively
forward
little
to
brother.
this show. I'm looking forward to this show. I'm very excited. I know I'm going to get to see Sweet Dave. I know I'm going to get to see all my homies. But then Charlie, so I hit Charlie up to play golf, and Charlie's like, "Yeah, I'm down." And then 2 hours later, texts me a link, and it says nadyiswrong.com.
That's true.
And I said, "What the fuck?"
The website is
this?
live.
I know.
Do you remember when we
It's
talked about that last?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
How
anybody
much
wants,
are you paying a month for that?
it's
Don't worry about that.
It's a yearly subscription.
Don't worry about that.
It's a yearly subscription.
They're paying
It's
for
a-
nadyiswrong.com.
It's actually, I figured out, I don't know how websites work at all. In fact, it was very frustrating.
It's all good.
It's a
But
business.
we already
expense,
had
yes.
we've already had goldennonsense.com, and so it's like a sub. It's like you can add a domain under another domain, and so it's.
a whole
I'm not
entity.
paying it. I'm
It's
not
like
paying
a-
extra. I did have to pay $15 to get it in the
Look,
first place.
look,
But
And
look,
you do
So-
have to
and
give
it makes
special
me
thanks
mad.
to Squarespace, today's sponsor.
It really makes me mad because now,
I love you,
if
bro.
I ever wanted the Nady is wrong URL, I got to pay you
Well, maybe
lots
you-
of money.
$15.
maybe you should go get Nady is right.
$15,000.
$15,000. I was
Just go get Nady is right and start sending people to that.
What am I doing?
I was going to do that.
Do what?
Upcharge me?
Upcharge. That's the price. He said 15.
I didn't say.
He said 15. He fucking say 15K. 15 G's.
He just said
15
he
bands.
just said it was 15.00
Hey, well, that's what I paid
American-
for it.
yeah.
But I recognized a good investment.
The
And
golden
I got
nonsense-
in when the getting was good.
The golden nonsense price is fuck Nathan Willoshin. All right, $15,000. Okay,
this
I'm
is
sorry.
valuable virtual real
All right,
estate.
I'm sorry, guys. What? Okay.
Reset.
Okay, Sunweight, the band, right? Who is the newest member?
I would say it's these two together.
Okay, together.
Y'all joined.
Well, y'all fuckers sound good.
yeah,
man.
but pass the mic to those.
Y'all
guys.
sound
Pass the
very
mic to them.
good.
I want to hear y'all's joining experience. How did you see these two fine gentlemen and decide to join
hitch
this
up
racket?
To this
So
fucking,
depression is a hell of a drug.
Yes. Okay. So you're depressed. And music is the way you do express
It's the way I deal with it.
Okay.
And, you know, when I'm down in the dumps, it's just hard to say no because I need that validation.
Ah,
yeah,
yes.
We've all
yeah.
been there.
Jamming.
They cornered you. You're a big dude, and they cornered you.
He's
Yeah.
got,
Very
he's got some
vulnerable.
grooves though. You know, you got some stuff to
That's
show.
good.
They
Dude,
treated
I
you,
can hear you through these walls, and you sound fucking good, bro.
they treated you like a fucking Pokemon.
You
They
sound-
cornered you. It was like fucking. We're capturing you, fucker.
Get in the ball.
Not
Bring out
only
the Ultra Ball on this
a,
one.
Immaculate bass player here, but just a consummate gentleman.
A gentleman.
Hey, I've
A
heard.
gentleman
Like,
and a scholar.
there's such a polar opposite thing going on here.
Would you say I'm
Nate is
shiny
like a
to
shit
keep it on
talker,
the Pokemon?
and this dude is like gonna gas you up
I have no
more than
idea.
you've ever been gassed.
I have no idea how
gas
rare
up
you
to.
are.
I only talk shit to
Yeah, you just said you don't talk about shit, and we.
Literally, the first 5 minutes of this was
Ed, I
you
wanna-
talking
I wanna
shit
ask
to
you,
me.
We had
What-
to get it out of
what-
the.
What brand of bass do you like to play? What is your what do you play?
I have played the same bass for the past 15 years.
Oh, yeah?
I got it when I was like 17
Nice.
for $800 off eBay. It is
Nice.
a Music Man Stingray 5.
That sounds cool.
there's pictures of him. Oh, sorry. There's pictures of him on Facebook when he was like, God, how old were you?
Like 17, rocking
Yeah.
a chin strap
Dude.
for some reason.
Mhm.
You're sexy now, but
That's how you get
you were
pussy.
sexy then too.
The chin strap. Is
The
how
chin
you get
strap in like 08 was hot shit.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Did girls like that shit? I couldn't girl facial hair until
Oh,
like
dude.
3 years ago.
If you're in like a ska band,
Mm.
you wear like Chuck Taylors with like
So,
cargo shorts.
You might
and-
as well just pick it up.
So
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm really interested. So was it a joint decision? Y'all two knew each other before this, and you're like, let's join it together, or is it an individual decision? How did this come about? I really want to know.
So I work for a company that does work where Nate works.
Edit that out.
So I showed up to do some programming, and Nate's like, "Oh shit, I need a bass player. Be in my band." And I was like, "Motherfucker, yes."
Yeah.
Well, we had talked before that though. We had talked beforehand about you joining, and then there was like
Was there an audition process? Is there like some way you joined the gang to be jumped in?
I will tell you right now,
Something inappropriate that will probably be
Josh
and
I are privileged to play. I'll say that I'm privileged to play with all these dudes. Like,
right? Because you suck. You're the
same.
You're the anchor. That's why. That's why you sing.
Yes, that's it. That is why I sing.
Right.
Well, I like I like the new track.
I found Sunweight back when they were Geist because they opened for my birthday show that your engineer kindly threw for me.
Oh yes,
that was
young Dave.
2018, 2019, something like that. It was fantastic. It's on YouTube.
Where
it's
was it at?
Courtesy of Heather W. Is that Growlers?
How do you spell Geist?
Geist.
You know what that means?
Like poltergeist or
it means
zeitgeist?
it means ghost. That's the German word for ghost.
So what does poltergeist mean? Super ghost?
Super ghost, yeah. It means it's a chicken. It's a poultry ghost.
It's
the ghost
Uber geist.
It's the ghost of a chicken.
So what does was it Geist?
Geist,
right?
yep.
Geist was their OG name.
Geist as
Sunweight.
That's a cool name for a band.
Yeah, Geist as
after a song that we wrote.
Okay, you named after a song you wrote. Okay, Geist as a name, as a suffix is a weird.
I like Sunweight. Sunweight's a cooler name, but Geist is a good name too.
Okay,
Geist.
taken,
Geist.
I
If you were like a drum and bass DJ,
No, we don't care.
That would be a cool name for a drum and bass DJ.
Dude, we had to change the name because I got an email from Spotify that was like saying, "Get ready for your release, Geist," and it was like another Geist in Germany. And then I looked and I was like, "There, you Google Geist band and there's like 20 bands named Geist."
Yeah,
and so I was like, "We gotta change the name."
Yeah,
and I came up with Sunweight and I was like,
I fucked up.
I looked up Sunweight, and if you type in Sunweight band, Sunweight anything, the only thing that comes up was the weight of the sun. And so I said, "All right,
how much is that?"
A lot.
You're in a band named Sunweight. You don't know the name.
You should know the figure, bro. You should fucking know the figure.
No, because it's not like the weight of the sun.
Yo
It's
Mama
like
was
it's
right
like
there.
you got fat from the sun. It's not like the weight of the sun.
Like baby weight.
All right. You know what? I'm sorry. We're going back to the interview process. Get off the mic, bro. Get off the mic. Get off the mic.
Please,
Let me ask you guys.
How did you get on the? How did you get on the band? I know you want to get to the track, but I need to.
I want to get to the track.
We need to get.
I'll be quick.
To the cast of characters here. Okay, we need to know.
It is kind of
so Lee,
random.
I gotta say this: you look like you could be like royalty from the Middle Ages or something like that. Like you look like you could be. You could be like.
It's like wow, I've never been so insulted by a compliment.
I feel like you could be like
Prince of Scotland or something.
Yeah, like some kind of royalty.
From somewhere consistently cloudy.
I grew up in a family that didn't let me grow my hair out, and as soon as I was like, "Dude, I'm fucking doing this,"
so were you?
Life changed.
You
when
were
I
like
grew
a
it out.
military cut, the Caesar or something.
I mean, just not a good cut. Let's just put it that way.
Damn.
Yeah, I have a really large head.
Yeah.
Actually,
I do
so
too. I got a
need
large
nothing
noggin
on
myself.
Me, dude, I promise you.
Yeah, what size hat do you wear?
Like extra large.
You know,
if I could find one that fits.
That's revolutionary. That's probably because you needed to fit.
Stick to the topic.
You needed to fit some sort of helmet because you're some sort of
like a knight, Gaelic, like the offspring of a knight,
Gaelic fighter or some sort.
Yeah.
I'm not a fighter though. I do beat the shit out of my drums. But
that's violence.
That's derivative of what
I've
you used to do
playing-
in your past life.
I've been playing in Oxford, Mississippi, and I met my now wife in Oxford. She's from Memphis.
Swag.
Okay.
And I ended up following her up here because I kind of burnt out Oxford. I love Oxford. Shout out to Oxford. And I played with that's kind of where I just cut my teeth playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Played with some really awesome people and was eager to find people to play with here.
Yeah.
Ran into Nate. We were strangers, and we just sort of started chatting. And I could kind of tell when someone's a musician.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, this dude plays. So let's just chat for a second. And like, yeah, dude, I'm actually a drummer and blah, blah, blah. And so we just kind of exchanged info on Instagram. And then probably like 2 years later, I was jamming with one of his golf buddies.
Okay.
And you needed a drummer. And then Joe, shout out to Joe, was like, dude.
Joe's cool. I like Joe. I played with Joe.
I jammed with Joe a lot. Really good jams and stuff. And Joe was actually like the first person I jammed with in Memphis. So
okay.
Because when you like get in this like clique where you're from playing, it's kind of hard to break in and get people. But I knew I could play some fucking shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I really know I have good sound. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I like to be a dependable drummer. I can talk all about that.
Yeah. Well, I moved up here from Atlanta, and it was doing comedy. I found like it was cool. Like it wasn't hard to get into the comedy scene necessarily, but I felt like it was almost like a it's just so obviously these are my people. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. These are my people, and I think that's cool. I bet it's like that in music, kind of.
It's fucking bullshit because Charlie showed up and then immediately everyone started calling him the most handsome man in Memphis comedy, and I was like, I'm right here, bro. Like I didn't die.
I was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, because those are sick. I don't think you had those.
No, I didn't have them yet. You know what I'm saying?
They're very sick.
But it was I was insulted, so I hung out with him just to make sure I could stab him in the back one day.
Did y'all run into each other in Oxford?
No.
We thought maybe there's a comedy scene in Oxford that I knew some people.
Oh yeah,
was friends with.
Yeah, no, I recognized him from somewhere, but I thought it was probably just through you. But I talked to him downstairs here.
Yeah,
and that's how we, met officially. But I don't know, I can't remember.
So the new track.
New track.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 new ones. Yeah. One's a live recording.
Pass it to Nathan. Do you have anything to say, bro?
Actually, before we do anything else, let's listen to the track real quick. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh man!
Wow,
that shit was sick.
What a track, fellas!
That was, dude.
If it wasn't for Spotify, we would not have been graced with your track right now.
That's right.
Here
Thank
in
you, Spotify.
That's right. Golden Nonsense Studios.
Little movie magic.
Yeah.
Spotify.
So where'd you record that? Was that just in here?
Up the street?
No. Where do you go to record?
At the stew.
So that. You're talking about Iron Youth?
Yeah,
not the live recording?
The song we just heard,
yes,
obviously.
Of course.
Iron Youth. Right. So
you talking about Iron Youth?
Guys, that's Iron Youth. Go find it on all platforms. Is it streaming now?
Sunweight.
Streaming now.
It's streaming now.
Go get it.
All platforms. YouTube,
Sunweight.
everywhere.
It's on YouTube. It's on Amazon. It's on iTunes and Apple and
by Geist.
Spotify.
It's on in your grandma's car.
It's not by Geist. All right. But no, that
go to Geist and downvote all of their songs.
Assholes. So that recording was done at a couple of different places.
A couple of different locations.
We did most of the tracking at Archer Studios, right?
Good time, yeah.
Cooper Young. And then I did, and actually I guess you did too. We did overdubs at Mike's House of Puppies and Torture.
Yeah, Mike's House, Puppies, and I didn't see any torture. Maybe you did.
It was Torture.
Hold on, wait. Is that an official name?
It is on every single Sunweight record that we record with him. But basically, it's his home studio. Yeah.
Okay.
I named it that.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have a name for it, and
Very
now
good.
it is called Mike's House of Puppies and Torture.
Right.
Does he have a?
Well, it sounds like a business. Mike's
because,
PT. Mike's PT.
Because
great.
it's I have fun there, but it's also torturing as well.
Okay, I thought it was like he had a dungeon or.
Yeah, right. He's either torturing on the side or
the puppies and the torture are completely separate.
The puppies and torture are separate. Okay,
yeah.
I feel like that should be noted somewhere.
Well, yeah.
Like when you put that,
no puppies were harmed.
When you put that on the album, do me a favor, okay? It needs to say recorded at Mike's House of Puppies and Torture, and then put a little asterisk, and then at the bottom of all the acknowledgments,
no puppies were harmed.
asterisk. The puppies in torture remain separate.
Well, it's like, you have your good thing and then you got your bad thing, and the puppies were the good thing and the torture was the
Separation
bad
of
thing.
puppies and torture.
You should
Yeah.
put a note though.
But there were puppies there, so like it's not like there were.
Okay,
actual
all
dogs there.
right. So
Anyway, we're getting off on a wrong tangent here.
That's why I hate you.
So I did that, and then I recorded vocals at this place in Moscow called, or Moscow, however you want to call it,
Moscow
in Tennessee.
Nobody says anything right around here. It's hilarious.
But it's a farmhouse. Farmhouse Studios is where
Farmhouse
is where I
Studios?
did vocals.
You talking about
Down there?
Is that right? Moscow, Tennessee is right next to
out east.
It's like 45 minutes from here.
Yeah.
right next to Milan.
You mean Milan? Milan?
Milan is north.
Paris, Tennessee.
I think. Do they say Paris
Moscow,
right?
Paris,
They say
Madrid,
Moscow.
Tennessee.
Moscow
or
is like, dude. Moscow is like
Cairo,
you take
mean
Lamar. You take 75 all the way
You
down.
mean Iraq, Tennessee?
Yeah,
Right next to-
or Yemen, Tennessee.
Right next to Somalia.
I'm just looking at this map. And
yeah.
just thinking,
I know.
You got,
Where are we at?
Dominican
Okay,
Republic
so
of the
it's
Congo, Tennessee.
Actually, this map is
this
inaccurate.
way?
This map is inaccurate. It needs to say the Gulf of America.
Oh,
Dude, no shit. I fucking looked that up today
It's
on
real.
Google. Google Maps has fucking
They
Gulf
changed
of America.
it. I saw it.
But,
What is it,
but Apple Maps
or
stand
red, white,
true.
and blue land.
Apple
is that
Map,
what is that?
dude. Apple.
If you go to Google Maps outside of USA, it'll say Gulf of Mexico parentheses Gulf of America.
Dude, what the
Well,
fuck?
Hey, look, dude.
I
Look,
just
first
pulled
of
it
all,
up.
first
It's
of
Apple
all,
Gulf
Maps
of
still
America.
has Gulf.
First of
America.
all, right? We're in North America, right? And then Mexico is where in Central America, right? North America, right? And then below us is Central and South America, right? So why isn't it the Gulf of America?
Because look how much of Mexico it's fucking
It's not
got.
a lot, bro. It's not a
Are
lot.
you
If you know
serious,
anything
bro?
about the Mexican American
I'm gonna go
War,
ahead and say that
if
that
you know
looks
anything
like
about the
there's
Mexican
more of
American
the
War,
United States.
that was our peninsula,
This-
bro.
this
It
looks
was
longer than
ours.
this.
It was our,
Wouldn't you say it's
down
just
down to Veracruz. It was ours.
Wouldn't you say it's just because he's kind of racist?
I think
Nathan or Trump? Who are we talking
I
about
don't
here?
think Nathan's
Nathan or-
racist. No.
Nathan is wrong.
Unless you know something I don't. I don't think
NathanIsWrong.com.
Nathan's racist. Nathan's Jewish. Jewish people can't be racist.
Can we move on before Nate tries to correct us?
Dude,
Exactly.
dude, Nathan wouldn't let me touch his mezuzah, bro. He was like, "Nah, you can't touch that, bro. You can't."
And you'll
touch-"
never touch my mezuzah, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh my gosh.
Nady is wrong about that as well. NadyIsWrong.com. Go check it out. It's gonna. There's
How
gonna
do you
be
spell
pictures
this?
of.
Nady,
Nady, like
Natey.
Why are we fucking promoting this?
ISWR.
Guys, go to the website. There's going to be multiple articles about how wrong Nathan is.
What were you gonna say, man?
It's going to be a recurring series.
I just wanted us to move on from Nate is racist before he had a chance to defend himself. So
Yeah. No. That's been official. Like episode, like 10 episodes ago.
you know,
He was-
he told me that the Mediterranean Sea should be named the Gulf of Israel. Actually, one time. So
oh, dude, he's a big Zionist.
he's a super Zionist.
I'm actually not that. I'm not truly like that huge about it. but
He's a look. He took the yarmulke off.
There's
just to
other
make us
things.
feel
I mean,
better.
dude, like you can touch my mezuzah again if you want to.
Whoa,
but, like,
whoa.
don't say that about me.
Guys, go to NadyIsWrong.com. You can see the pictures of John touching Nady's mezuzah, which I'm not exactly sure what that is.
Hey,
but
look. First of all,
Sounds
I'm
like a
gonna say this. I'm
trumpet
gonna
or
say this. You go to
I
Nady's,
know what it is.
Go to,
I'm
go,
not going to tell you.
Go to NadyIsWrong.com for 15% off your mezuzahs today. We're selling mezuzahs
we're
here.
selling golden nonsense
branded
themed
I don't know
mezuzahs.
what a mezuzah is.
It's a Jew thing.
Well,
That's all you got to know.
It's Jew
We'll
magic.
leave it at that.
It's Jew magic.
The less we say, the funnier this joke is.
well, you'll have to go to the website.
It's a rune that Jews use to commit Jew magic. It's ancient Jewish technology. Ancient Jewish secret.
Good magic?
No,
I
it's
don't
just
know.
fractional reserve banking.
Oh,
Does it have anything to do with finances? Because
I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's
in a roundabout
fractional
way,
reserve
yes.
banking.
Yes.
It has. You know what? I think it has something to do with.
None of y'all know what a mezuzah is. It's
It
very
is
funny.
a symbol of like
Jew-
good luck
of
and
Jewishness.
Jewishness that you put on your door.
Door frame.
So as you pass,
little
Yeah,
scroll.
you're
yeah.
in Jewish land.
Yo, check
All
this
right,
out. Check this
fine.
out. And then look, my homeboy.
All right, fine.
My homeboy in
One
college.
of you knew.
He as a joke, he kept his mezuzah like not on the right of the door or whatever, but above it, so you could like dunk it. So you could like mezuzah, mezuzah.
What's this guy from Memphis?
He was a black Jew.
Oh,
A blue.
That's very rare.
He was like, oh.
Well, dude, I mean,
He had the
What was his name?
The curls, Abraham.
We used to. I used to do moving. I worked as a mover for a while.
He had some of these
and we
going
had
on.
we had a ton of
Some of these.
customers who were Jewish, and when you can't fit a couch through a door because there's a fucking mezuzah on the door frame,
No mezuzah is that big.
Why
dude.
are you defending yourself, bro?
it's like I'm gonna pop this thing off, and then
What's
all the
compensating?
Jew magic is gonna be gone from this house.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna do one thing for you.
I'm gonna adopt that though. I'm gonna start putting those on my.
I'm gonna do
my
one
door
thing for you,
frames in my
Nathan,
house.
and all of Sunweight. I'm gonna make sure this right at the new Trump Mall of America in Gaza. I'm gonna make sure there's a mezuzah at every door frame.
There better be.
Look, no, it's not funny to you.
Not excited about that.
Oh, look. I'm.
Wait, is that a for real thing?
Oh, he said something. About
He
that.
wants to like kick everybody out of like Gaza so we can develop it.
Palestinians out,
Yeah,
Americans
yeah.
in. Okay, they said no one can have
They're
it.
gonna have
as you
they're
say,
gonna have Americans
dumb.
go to fucking Gaza and leave.
He wants to turn it into a mall. Is what he wants to do.
Oh, I just
The Mall of America in Gaza.
Is he fucking for real about that though?
Fucking dude.
What is he not for real about, bro?
I don't, dude, he keeps doing everything he says he's gonna do.
People said he was joking about the Gulf of America.
I'm gonna look this up.
So
Okay.
while you're looking that up,
Yeah,
I
talk-
never share like political shit on my Facebook because it's toxic. But I came across something from Congress.gov that I
yeah.
had to share.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
It was a House resolution to enter into talks to purchase Greenland and then rename it Red, White, and Blue Land. That is from Congress.gov, not The Onion.
Yo. First of all,
If you mix red, white, and blue, what color does it make? Purple?
Idiocracy did not go far
I guess
enough.
it just
first of
purple.
all, first of all,
Red, White, and Blue Land.
you couldn't make me more patriotic. Okay, look, if you're gonna threaten a nation and say we're gonna turn back time and restart imperialism, right? And we're just gonna be like, you know what? I don't care about the name. I like my name. I like Red, White, and Blue Land better. That sounds like a theme park.
That's crazy, dude.
Sounds like a theme park. That belongs in Missouri somewhere.
What's your ethnicity? Oh, I'm a Red, White, and Blue Lander.
I've heard conspiracies that there's like rare earth metals and stuff in Greenland.
Oh,
There's
I'm
only
sure there is.
60,000 people in Greenland. Like it's not
They ain't
No.
got the,
really.
they ain't got the
it's
manpower.
cold
There's
as
only
shit.
2 places to live.
Yeah.
They ain't got the manpower to mine those rare
Dude,
earth
go-
metals.
And it's
Dude,
like a
you're
sleeper
right.
country where no one really, they
That was
just
Alaska.
chilling.
We got to
Yeah.
import. We got to import
at that shit.
Indians and Mexicans over there to mine the rare earth
I've seen
metals.
that.
Trump
might be what
has a real estate developer that's looking at Gaza
Prison
for the
labor.
next project.
You
He
thought I
says
was joking?
It's the
You thought-
waterfront
His
property.
son-in-law Jerry Kushner
Could be
had already been
very
talking about it
valuable if
years
people
ago.
would focus on building up livelihoods. That's such a rich white person thing.
Yeah,
to
it's
say.
like, instead of fighting over desert land, why don't we put a fucking apartment building right here? So what if we put a fucking,
dude, that's
know,
because, man, I
and-
mean,
well, how about 168 doors, 221?
but nobody wants to go swimming in that sea, right? It's like
What?
sea?
Full of bodies?
the Dead Sea. It's like
No, it's salty. It means you
Yeah,
float. That's
yeah,
all
here's
that's
a-
up with
Here's
it.
an interesting
Float.
question. Can I change the subject?
Sure,
Slightly?
yeah. Let's go.
Here's an interesting question.
all
If the
about
world
bullshit.
does fall apart,
Yeah.
it might.
How much is fall apart? Like, what does that
Well,
mean?
no,
What's the
I mean,
metric on
like,
that? What's the
if we,
metric on that?
If society significantly
Degrades.
devolves,
Okay, yeah.
but not maybe
Like
not-
anarchy.
there's still some life left. What happens to music? Like, what happens to musicians?
I think that if this is not a Thanos level event, if there's no half of all music gone, right?
Okay.
Then there has to be some, like all arts and all crafts, like builders and whatever. There needs to be an immediate re-education, right? You're not playing for art anymore. You're playing for the next generation of artists.
Maybe here's another question though. But like, do you think over time is music? Are people becoming more interested in music or less interested in music? I have my theories, obviously.
Okay, I will answer that.
I'll
I'll
just let
answer that.
y'all.
I'll answer that question. I think people in general,
Dude, you need music.
but you said interested as a metric. I think people are less interested, but they consume it the most than they've ever had before because the
It's so readily available.
yeah because the it's like the.
But what they consume is algorithmically driven. They're not digging for it.
You see, I'm not even talking about the finding aspect where you appreciate the music. I'm talking about the readily availableness of it that removes the experience of it, right? So like
The risk and reward.
So yeah,
Like,
so
you
when
used to go and buy a CD and you had to hope it was good.
right,
Yeah.
right. I akin it to drugs, right? Where it's like
where you only heard one track.
you have
from the
to,
CD,
so
and you
for
bought the whole
weed, you'd
CD.
have to find a guy, hope he's good, hope he didn't rob you or overcharge you, and then you take it back to your friends, and then you would break it down however kind of way you consumed it, right? Glass, fucking papers or blunts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? And you would enjoy it with your friends. That was a process, it was a ritual. But now you have vapes, and it's like people are fucking getting high at Dunkin' Donuts. You know, like in the line.
It's too easy.
It's too easy. Yeah.
Well, and that
Yeah.
was part of the fun.
It was, you know what? I'm gonna say that on Mike. He said it used to be way riskier, right? And it was part of the fun.
You get a bag full of oregano. Anybody ever get that?
No.
Just put it on your frozen pizza. You were gonna eat.
We
it
had
anyway.
it in high school.
Yeah.
I do feel like people, and speaking because we're talking about our band and music and stuff, I feel like people are less interested in music nowadays. It's like for all these reasons, the way you consume it differently.
You say interested as in like a metric, like financial, like it's like there's not.
I mean, I am a businessman, but I'm not even thinking about it in that way. Just in terms of like if you think of this like it's a sociology question, you know, what are people interested in? And over time, I just feel like people. There's so many examples we've already mentioned. You know, part of the way it's consumed has led to people being less interested. But also, I think our attention spans are lower. Like
that's true.
There's some stories I can say about that. One of my favorite musicians, Steve Lukather, that I've been following. He's the guitarist of Toto. He's a really interesting guy,
right?
But his story of listening to records as a kid, where they just wouldn't even talk. They would just sit
Toto?
down and
Not at
listen
all.
to.
That's
You know the song Africa.
Africa.
Maybe.
Or what's Rosanna?
I was like, I'm about to call out Toto right now. This is a little weird, but what were you saying, Ed? I'm sorry.
Well, I had something needed to say, so go ahead and finish.
Have you guys ever seen? Wait, Tom. I need to derail this conversation. Have you guys ever seen Chips?
Oh my gosh.
Have you guys seen the movie Chips?
No.
You saw
Sure.
the new movie Chips?
Wait, no, I'm talking about the old sitcom.
Not the show. The movie Chips. You guys all need to go watch it. It's fucking hilarious.
What's it on?
It's Dax Shepard is like the main character.
Oh, it has to be Dax.
And he directed it. He wrote it and directed it, and he's the main character.
Chips. Okay.
Chips.
All right.
California Highway Patrol. So there's this one. It's Ed Begley Jr. You know who that is?
Yep.
So he's playing this character who's in a Ferrari. And he's just speeding, and so like Dax Shepard turns him over. He's just got Rosanna playing at full volume coming out of his Ferrari, and he doesn't turn it down. He's got like some police union card that he's sticking out the top, and he goes, "Sir, please turn down the Toto." So I'll never think of the band Toto.
It's a vibe. I don't
That
care
is
who
a
you are.
track
It's-
you
they're
should
great
blast.
songs.
I'll
Rosanna?
I'll note that.
Your
I want to.
parents'
What did
music,
you? What
but-
did you want
That's
to
a
say?
good song.
What did?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I agree with Lee. Goddamn, totally circling back to what Lee was talking about. But today, I think to add to like what Ed was saying about music being readily available, I think it's not people aren't less interested, but the fact of that it's so easy to get that it maybe isn't as valuable in people's mind unless it's like
information. Like Pete Holmes, a comedian I really like. He's got a whole bit about how you used to just not know shit.
Yeah,
and
well,
it's just not like that anymore.
Well, and like he was saying, like when I was a kid, and even still now, I will go and buy records that I don't know about, or if it's an artist that I like that I've never heard of, that I haven't heard this album from, I'll buy it. But like, back when I was a kid, there'd be like, you hear this song on the radio and you'd be like, oh shit, what is that? Or they'll say it's this one song, and then you go out to, I would ride my bike to Borders, for all the old school people that would buy CDs at Borders, and I'd fucking buy the CD and then like listen to records that way. And I feel like now everybody's got a fucking computer in their hand, and they don't. Everybody doesn't care about
the barrier
it.
of entry has decreased.
We had a tiny little record shop right next to the Mexican restaurant we would go to. It was called Murmur Music, and it was amazing.
Atlanta's so cool.
It had all these open cases. You could like listen to albums and all these used CDs and stuff. And I did. I bought Morning View by Incubus.
I love
based
that
off
record.
of one song. I just loved "Wish You Were Here."
Yeah, it's a good song.
So,
though.
like you're saying, it's like you're taking a gamble, right? Luckily, that album is fire
It's a
front to
pop.
back. So I got lucky.
Oh yeah,
But yeah,
dude, Circles. It opens up with
oh
"Nice
my
to
God,
Know
dude.
You."
Boom, 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 boom,
You know,
boom.
I
That's some good shit, dude.
I'm
So
can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
I think I don't know if fixing it is the right word, but the people who some kind of way create, I don't want to say scarcity, but some sort of like FOMO about their music, I think circumvents the whole degradation of music interest, if you're going to use those words, right? So it's like there's some artists that release X number of projects a year, right? They're so consistent that people look for it. And there's people that don't release but once every 5-10 years or whatever, right? So I don't know what the formula is as an artist or whatever, but it seems to be like the only way you beat the algorithm of the machine of like you release a song and it falls away into the ether, you know, or you release a project and in a few months something else takes the attention away from everybody else. You need like this whole past year with Kendrick Lamar and Not Like Us being like the record, the rap record of the year and getting to the Super Bowl is a good, like, I guess, experiment or analysis on like
what gets people's attention.
Yeah, no. What made that song out of all the songs be everywhere again? You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't heard a song be everywhere since Adele.
A song
Drake would have one opinion.
That's right.
Which I'm also not going to say is wrong. Josh Johnson has a great bit on this, and I don't remember exactly what he says, but to paraphrase, is like part of why that song was everywhere is because Universal Music Group wanted it to be everywhere. They're making money off that.
Yeah.
Of course.
That beef, dude.
So they're financially incentivized to put something everywhere.
It's also just the gossip aspect. Like everything, whether we like it or not, unfortunately, is the Real Housewives. That's what all media is at this point in time.
What Nate have to say about that? About the beef? What'd you say?
About the media?
Well, dude, that beef was just like a big fucking, like, you know how the Beatles would say that Paul was dead? Same thing.
Okay.
You know how much money they made off that I mean, especially Kendrick, dude. Like,
I want to know what you got to say.
NateyIsWrong.com. Check it out.
There you go.
Check out the website.
It's up there.
It's there.
It says clear in bold block letters.
Are you fucking? Or why are you doing this to me?
Hey, look, that's the only thing he said all day. That's the only thing.
Well, he said,
look,
hold on, wait, what did you say?
I think it's
You're a fucking motherfucker.
Look, I'll tell you guys this.
God
Okay.
damn it.
So comedy is as popular now as it's ever been.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah, for sure.
It's as popular now as ever. It's as popular now as it was in the 80s. It's probably more popular. It's huge. And it's gone through the same kind of metamorphosis that music has gone through. All the gatekeepers are gone. You can talk directly to people. And
Shalom.
you think that would be the best thing in the world, but then what happens? It gets louder out there. So it's just a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on the one hand, there's no barrier to entry.
Easier to make means easier to make.
To make.
I want to be honest, too.
And it's easier to get lost in the tumble.
Yeah.
So how do you rise above that? Well, it takes a lot. It takes talent, and even getting people's attention is talent. You know what I mean? It's like I'm good at comedy. I'm not good at social media marketing. But social media marketing is a separate talent than comedy, but it's a talent, and some people are really good at it. So
some people suck at what they do, but they're great.
But don't
marketers.
fail to recognize the talent
understanding
required.
the algorithm.
Exactly.
Which
I have this
kind of what I was
going
to say.
Yeah.
That I think because like all that we're talking about does sound bleak, but there is hope mixed in there because it's fun to have this enormously challenging landscape to try to be a musician in or a comedian.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, okay, now I'm just going to be literally as badass as I could possibly be.
Yeah, that's a great. That's
you gotta be undeniable.
That's from Dave Grohl's book too. So I know he fell out of favor, but before that happened, I still love him.
Fell out of favor with who?
Hold on, what did he do?
Who doesn't like Dave Grohl?
We don't have to go into Dave Grohl right now. But
no, I'm being serious. What did he do? Dave Grohl is like
he got some dude. He got a chick pregnant outside of his marriage,
and he seems to be doing his best to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Are you not
I don't
a
think he
Foo
deserves
fan?
to be canceled.
I'm not a what fan?
Nirvana and the Foo Fighters, and
I can't say that.
And also
I can't say that
Queens of the Stone Age.
You can't
right?
be a drummer and not. Like,
I did not know that he was in
Dave
Queens of
Grohl.
the Stone Age till very recently.
He drummed on Songs for the Deaf.
His drum beats are like.
This is
etched in stone.
Happy Black
amazing.
History Month. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck these guys are talking about, and I'm surrounded by white men. Well, never mind.
Oh my god!
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Dude, I saw the
It's all
Foo,
good.
I saw the Foo Fighters. I saw the Foo Fighters in Atlanta. They performed at Centennial Olympic Park outside, and it was raining. And Dave Grohl had shattered his ankle in like 5 different places. Do you guys remember when that happened?
I remember.
So I got to go see Dave, and and it was
In a
like they were
cast?
talking about canceling the show, but then instead he
He
comes
rolls out in a wheelchair.
It was a giant throne. It was a fucking like LED lit up throne with like big like tubes on the side that shot fireworks out. It was fucking dope, dude.
It raises
I was
the
like,
question:
this guy
that, is
rules.
that man uncancelable?
I mean,
because he really did fuck up.
Well,
He
an
really
affair
did.
is
I am
is
not defending him. He's an
honestly
idiot
par for the course.
Hold on, wait. You saying a rock star? You said a rock star.
All he
fucked a
did was
woman?
get rich and famous as a rock star and then cheat on his wife.
Hold on, wait. When did we start being the moral police on?
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
You shouldn't do that,
It's
obviously.
wrong,
but it's like,
we're taking
it be
down
really-
like pedophiles and
Yeah,
stuff,
like-
and we should probably stay focused on
So
that.
I think it's fucked up
Yeah.
to cheat on your wife. I don't give him a pass, but I think I would like
I
to
agree
cite.
with that.
I would like to cite.
Meredith, I
cite-
agree with that.
I would like to cite the great Bill Burr on this one. Okay, have you seen the bit where Bill Burr talks about people cheating?
Hold on,
what he
wait.
says-
Dave has
Hold
something
on,
to say.
Don't get mad at a rock star for doing rock star shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
What Bill Burr points out rightfully, and I think it's the most important thing to consider, is we have no idea what kind of temptation it is to be like, to be a mega
I'll give you-
famous superstar.
I'll
Like,
give you another
Did he
example.
invite?
Another
and
example
if he
right
said
here.
no,
Hold on.
he's good in my books.
Hold on.
I'm
Another
sure he
example
turned
right
down
here.
a lot of pussy.
Can we talk about Tiger fucking Woods for a second? Okay.
They destroyed. They
Mississippi.
Look. He curtailed
I've
his
been
career.
asked.
Who
They
did Tiger
curtailed
Woods
his
did?
career
Went to
because
Hattiesburg?
Hey man, don't get mad at a golfer for doing golfer shit. Bro.
real shit.
That's
yeah.
so on point, though. That's so on point.
Come on, guys.
Dude.
Hey, look.
Hey,
At the highest,
golfers do what golfers do.
At
Okay,
the
Use his
highest,
4-iron.
look
bro,
at the,
18 holes a day. That's minimum.
at the highest levels of getting shit done, you're gonna get fucking pussy thrown at you, bro. It is what it is.
he's Tiger fucking Woods.
Yeah, dude.
He's got that
Or he's
long
dating-
game.
Look.
I'm not judging him. I just disagree with his decision, but that's all right.
Of course,
Yeah, me
of course.
too.
But so why would
Well,
the popular media decide to disparage him if that's some stuff that happens everywhere?
Because it's drama that they can sell.
yeah, it's but
Yeah.
well that's
and he
that's
is,
the other
like,
thing
it's
talking
a
about
fall from grace because
he
this is my
was
challenge.
a
He
buttoned
was
up, yeah.
my hero,
yeah.
literally.
Okay.
The Foo Fighters song, like, dude, I worship Dave Grohl still. I grew up playing his drum beats every day for years.
I'm not, but that doesn't
You
deny
know?
the
There's
man's-
plenty of pieces.
So my
of
point is, to
there's
have
plenty of
any
pieces of
sort
shit that are
negative
good at
press
music.
about him just sucks because now I can't just be like, hey man, yeah, he's my favorite drummer.
Oh,
I have
right.
to always say, well, yeah, he did cheat.
No, that's
So I don't look like
now he
dude,
has
dude,
an
imagine-
asterisk.
I'm a big
Imagine
Foo
how-
Fighters fan, and I didn't even know that
Imagine-
shit happened.
imagine
I
how
heard
Michael
about it
Jackson
once and I
fans
forgot
feel.
about it. So.
Well,
or R. Kelly fans. You
the
know,
problem with nowadays is I love Dave Grohl, and you always have to consider the optics of the shit you say because people for sure. You say you love Dave Grohl, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're
Dude,
he's
hey, look.
you should hate him."
Same thing for
And I'm
Queens
like,
of the
he
Stone
changed
Age.
my life.
Josh
What are you
Homme
talking
kicked that
about?
photographer
I
in the face.
That's
look,
true.
hey, look,
That's
you know
true.
what?
I wouldn't be a drummer if
we're
I didn't.
gonna do our best to get Dave Grohl on here to have him explain his position. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh,
you know,
Dave.
Sorry, Dave Grohl. We ran out of time. We'll get you on next
Yeah,
time.
we're gonna get you.
All right, maybe we can't get Dave Grohl. Josh Homme. All right, we'll settle for Josh Homme.
You know what?
please.
Because look, only here at Golden Nonsense can you explain your position. You know, no one's
Yeah,
gonna actually
we'll
listen
hear
to
you out.
This is
Yeah, except for me when you call me a racist.
Shut the
you
fuck
fucking
up.
asshole, dude. You fucking piece of shit.
Nathan, we'll hear you out. How aren't you a racist?
explain.
John Miller is a piece of shit. I'll just tell you that.
That's not very compelling, Nate.
Ye doth protest
Guys,
too much.
I gotta go ahead and tell you guys there's a website online. It's called
NateIsWrong.com.
nateiswrong.com, and you
Look,
can go there.
love it.
There's probably going to be an article on there tomorrow about how Nate did not do a very good job of defending himself of the claims of racism.
And look,
I don't,
and
it's
by,
like,
the,
I
and
don't.
by the end of the week, guys, they're gonna be Mezuzahs on sale. Okay, with with promo code NATEGN, right, for 15% off. Hey, close
What's
the door.
up, Jawa?
I fucking hate you.
What's
bro.
going on? Who do you got?
Was Jack with his new haircut?
Oh, he's got
Hey.
the
Oh
short
my
hair,
God.
looking like
Hey.
a
Oh my god! You
What's
look
up,
like
dog?
you
church
look,
kid, like a
you
church
look
boy.
like shit. Close my door. We're
No,
recording.
hey, I think the haircut looks good, man.
It looks horrible. Close the door.
It's good to see you, bro.
Fuck you, Jack.
I knew he had
Why
been
are
around
you
for a
so
while.
mean to people, dude?
I just don't like I don't like Caucasian men under 5'8".
Fair enough. but dude.
5'9" cool. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, yeah,
because you're something to prove.
I could pass. I could pass him the ball.
And that's not racist.
You
That's
can pass me the ball.
heightism,
I'll
so
shoot the
it's-
fucking three. I'll Caitlin Clark that shit.
Why is Caitlin Clark the reference?
Because she's really good at shooting threes.
You could have said Larry Bird. You could have said Steph Curry. You could have said.
Well, what's wrong with the name of a woman? You misogynist piece of shit.
Because it's a woman.
Am I the only one who finds Caitlin Clark a little bit attractive?
No.
She's hot, dude. What are you talking about here?
I find her kind of hot.
No. She's not hot. She is a prime athlete, and that's what's attractive. Health is beauty. Okay, health is beauty.
When she had the baggy college shorts on, I was like, I don't really know.
What do you think about Serena Williams then?
That
Serena
Nike-
Williams crip walking at the thing. Did you find her attractive at that when she was doing that?
Nah, she's 40. Back when she
Oh
was.
my God!
Back
What are
when
you
she,
talking?
Back when she was.
What are you
No,
talking
listen,
about?
listen. Back when she was playing tennis and she was like sweating.
Serena Williams is still one of the most
Squarespace,
beautiful
here we
women
come.
out there.
Yo, she's
John Miller is wrong.com.
Yeah, John Miller is wrong.com. We need to change this.
whoa,
You just said Serena Williams is not sexy as hell right now?
No, guys. We're
Why
just
on earth are you going after these like god tier women?
no,
That's
they're
like
bringing
a really
up. They're
bad
bringing.
thing to say to the universe.
They're bringing. Okay, look, first of all,
I do not participate. In
They're
this.
bringing up. They're bringing up Caitlin Clark.
All right,
Alrighty, folks.
John Miller, I'd like to award you first place for worst take.
Oh no, that's why we cut the mic, was because you guys were ganging up on my homie.
Hey, look.
These-
I want to
we had a
clarify
couple-
my position.
We had a few haters in the studio. We had to take a break to
Sabotage.
to cool everybody off.
Red hair saboteur.
Yeah. I think I did it, but I did not. I don't know.
Cartman told me not to trust you people.
Charlie said you did.
I definitely did it.
Okay, but
Fuck up, South
no,
Park
but seriously though,
saying.
like I'm not disparaging either one of those ladies because they're prime athletes. Any woman that's a world athlete is gonna be fucking sexy.
Yeah.
Right. But I have a type, and Caitlin Clark is not that. Serena Williams used to be.
Yeah.
Right, but now she's a fucking mom, and I would rather not. Fuck.
How about you like a
You don't like snacks?
you like a
Little
muscular
juice boxes?
You don't like your mother?
Hey, look! I love her, bro.
All right, I don't know about that.
Look,
I'm not gonna go with you on that part.
Okay, but look. If we're gonna pick a new prime like
Blue Velvet.
like
on
what's
me.
what's
You want Caitlin Clark, Serena Williams, and the moms out there to hate you. That's
Those two-
you're really scaring me,
John,
my
you're
friend.
about to hit.
Let me tell you,
you're
that's
about
not
to
the
hit
only
prime.
people who hate John Miller.
Hey, look, bro.
okay?
First of all,
You're about to hit prime mom age, bro. You're
I don't-
about to get some.
I know you're going to be
divorcee
somebody's stepdad in
pussy.
about 5 fucking years. So you
I
just
chose
prepare,
not
motherfucker.
to, bro. I'm gonna go to.
Yeah, you change your mind in about 5
No,
years.
no, dude, I'm
wearing
fine.
that fucking stepdad jacket.
I'm
you got on.
gonna find me a nice young thing and have sons. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I do like? You know what I do like though? I like a
non Serena Williams.
I like a muscular chick. Do you like that?
No.
You're not into a girl who's got like a
No,
like
if she's muscular from the waist down, if she got like fucking crazy glutes and
here's
hams,
the line. Here's the line I draw. If
Some
you're
nice
taking
hammies on
male
her.
hormones and it looks like you're taking male hormones, then I'm not into it. Like, but like truly like a bodybuilder chick,
no.
like that's no good for me. But a girl who's just like jacked, shredded, like in super good shape.
Yeah, dude, all those fucking Olympian sprinters, they're fine as wine.
I'm into
dude.
it.
The fucking pole vaulters from Uzbekistan.
Wow, that's crazy. A hot take. You like fit women.
I said that earlier.
Well, some dudes
It's
will
not a hot
say that-
take.
some
He-
dudes
he
will be
was-
like, "Oh, she's too muscular."
No,
like, I don't like it.
Ed was
you know?
saying I was disparaging a whole group of women. No, Caitlin Clark got a long face, and Serena
It was
Williams
Lee,
is
not
sorry.
I agree with Lee, so I'll take it. It's fine.
Caitlin Clark got a long face, and Serena is old now. It's fine.
I don't hear any sort of type here. You're just sort of talking about.
I never claimed a type. You said I didn't like these women because I
See,
don't like
I
them.
think this comes back to the algorithm V music. See, as our perception
Yes.
of women has just become too easy.
I would just like to say that John Miller.
Yeah, I
John
mean,
Miller,
honestly,
hold on.
There's a
Before
lot
you
of
say-
noise out there.
Yeah.
Used to be some horse face bitch could get big in pornography because she would just take it in the ass and nobody else would.
Yeah,
now everybody
exactly.
will.
She had a
Hold
can-do
on.
attitude.
But I just want to say that John Miller has no hose and his car still doesn't work.
And my car,
properly.
I sold my car, and I have no hose.
So
Yeah,
there you go.
The
Have
Lord-
you worn that blue?
Did you have to bring that up right now, Nady?
I did because
jacket
he's been talking
since
shit
you
all
got
night.
roasted?
I can't
Since I
send
got
you to
what?
nadyiswrong.com
Roasted?
on that one because
yes.
it's factually accurate. But I don't
Takes-
like that. You're
takes
wrong
guts.
for bringing it up. So you know what? NadyIsWrong.com. Guys, go there. Use promo code Nady for
50%
off
your Mezuzah.
your new Mezuzahs.
You know,
for your
it's-
entire house. We got
They're
special
made
packages.
from my tears. So
You
there
only
go.
need one mezuzah per home, but if you get if you order,
No, it's for each
You
door.
need one for every
fucking
room, yeah.
asshole. It's
First-
for each door.
First of all, I'm not a Jew.
It's
Okay.
for each door.
So I'm not a
Shut
Jew.
up.
Yeah, first of all, I'm not a Jew. Okay.
It's for each door.
I'm
That
gonna
is
go
what
to,
you
I'm
sound
gonna go
like,
to your
man.
house on Saturday and knock on the door and see what you do.
I
Okay?
have a fucking mezuzah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What you gonna do on Saturday?
I don't know.
What are you
Probably
doing?
You
chilling,
just show
dude.
up dressed
Yeah.
like a fucking
Actually, wait,
like a
are
Mormon
we-
guy. You got like a Mormon guy. You ring
When
on
is
the doorbell.
when is that Cowboy
Just
Bebop?
rip
When
the-
is that Cowboy Bebop thing?
Tuesday?
No, man.
Is that are you named
Oh,
after
the
Ed from Cowboy Bebop?
The jazz thing.
Yeah,
I am now.
It's at
You
Minglewood.
are?
Word.
I am now. I was named after my grandfather, but now that I know there's a character named Ed in Cowboy Bebop,
I think
sold.
Is
The-
it a trans person? Is Ed trans?
Oh my god.
Is Ed like the first anime trans person?
Not the first, sir. But
there have been some documentaries.
right there have been predecessors in the trans anime movement.
Because Ed
you know.
Ed is a woman, right? Ed is female.
I have no idea.
Ed is pretty in
I've
between.
watched Cowboy Bebop on and
I'll
off
just
over
take
the
Ed
years.
as pretty. Sold.
Have you guys ever watched Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
I listen to the music. The
I've got the whole-
seatbelts.
I got the
fucking
whole
It's
rock.
series on
fantastic.
Blu-ray.
Yeah.
If you're not into anime,
So
I
sick.
can see how you dodge it. But if you like anime, it's concise. It's like,
mandatory.
what, 30 episodes.
Yeah.
It's not long.
It's
I've got the whole thing on Blu-ray. We
each
should watch it
each
one day.
episode is a standalone thing.
I fucking love it. I think it's great. The art is great. The
Music's
vibe is great.
Stairways
Music's
to
great.
Heaven.
Yeah, it works. It all works.
It's like the philosophy of it is great. It's dude.
There's cigarettes.
There's cigarettes.
There is cigarettes.
Yeah, it's sci-fi noir.
There's like
anime.
space mushrooms
Fucking
too.
sick.
It's cowboy space.
There's a
pirates
corgi. There's a fucking corgi.
There is a corgi in there.
that they can't kill, but it's worth billions of dollars.
And there's a guy who cooks.
Yeah,
Yep. I don't know how to sell it anymore.
guys. Cowboy Bebop brought to you by GoldNonsense.com.
Yes.
Go to GoldNonsense.com. Use promo code Nady for 50% off your
look, there you go.
Crunchyroll subscription.
We might.
We got a special affiliate link on our website.
We, might have to dis-
We need to play golf soon.
do
We just played
we have to
golf.
dismount soon.
I know,
So
but we-
I, just
I
wanted
mean,
to-
I'm down, but
What's
like we
the,
just played.
What's the name of the new project? Is there a new album coming out?
No, so we're
just,
doing
just a couple songs.
we're doing singles right now. We're actually in the middle of recording new stuff right now, so there will be new stuff coming very soon.
Is there a prospective project name? A 2025 Sunweight?
No,
project?
no. So
You
as
should,
of
call
right,
it, you should call it music from the future. That's what you should call it.
yeah,
'Cause that's what I was telling everybody downstairs. I said, it sounds like
music.
I said, it sounds
Music?
like it sounds like Sunway's making music from the future in there. That's what I was telling everybody.
and we
downstairs.
are. And these new songs that we're
Let's
working on
experience
right
it in
now
the
are
future.
some of the best. I mean, probably the best shit that we've ever done. But I will say, like the stuff that we're about to release is going to be just single stuff. It's like we're doing 2 singles / B-sides, and hopefully I'm going to be making some 45s of them. Me and my wife made artwork for them.
Very nice.
And
Cool.
They're gonna go back, right, in the motherfucking internet,
the annals of history.
the internet archives, and pick this episode out. And it's like, yo, I remember when Sunweight blew the fuck up, and this was my favorite episode of Golden On. They're gonna look back and say Golden Nonsense debuted.
This was the
Broke-
day I learned
Yeah,
what a
broke-
Mezuzah was.
a mezuzah. You learn what a mezuzah was.
Look. We could call this the Mezuzah episode and get millions of hits.
It's gonna
bro.
be. That was the day when Sunweight realized they needed to become the
We're gonna call
the Real Housewives of Memphis, Tennessee.
We're gonna
And then
call
you
this
guys-
episode.
I'm not above going to a
Call this
temple
episode,
and selling it out if we
call
need
this
to.
episode
the real Jewish Housewives of
a
Mezuzah
Mezuzah moms, a Mezuzah in Israel, a Golden Nonsense story.
No, but yeah, these we're gonna have some 45s out of them, hopefully, of the single B-sides, and then we're in the middle of recording another record right now, so we're getting all that stuff ready, and
Good.
I think
yeah, man.
it'll probably be by the end of this year, maybe early 26. That
Did I ask y'all about doing some music maybe on the fest or no?
We talked about it, and we can after the pod for sure.
It's possible.
We can talk
It's
about some stuff
it's
for sure.
possible.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna see what's up. Trying to get some artists in here. Do a little
Yeah, and we're
good vibes jam
We
session.
can definitely talk about it for sure.
You know. All right, guys. Well,
Look at that. They
we
made
got-
up.
We got.
They started. They were fighting.
we're
and
friends.
now,
Hold on, I
and
just
now
wanna-
they're talking about making plans to hang out.
Let
with
me
each
tell
other.
you
Look
right
at-
now.
Look at this golden nonsense miracle.
My love for this dude is very strong. I've known him for a very long time.
Since
We've
we were
been-
boys.
and we were friends back then, and we've been like friends ever since. Although we did get closer when probably 5 years ago.
Yeah, since we're talking the shit here. At the hot
Yeah.
tub.
So. I mean, but I'm very proud of you and you for all the comedy shit. I mean, you guys are making the comedy scene in Memphis,
Just
and
so funny. We're so funny, dude.
I mean, no, but y'all are funny.
We're
Shut
so
the fuck
hilarious,
up. And I'm
man.
not trying to be sappy, and I really and I fucking hate you guys, and I beat you at golf. So, but y'all are doing a lot. Y'all are doing a lot of good for the comedy. Y'all are doing a lot. Just take it, dude.
Okay,
just
sorry.
take it.
I am.
Y'all are doing a lot of good for the comedy scene, and I really do appreciate it because I'm a huge comedy fan. So
I appreciate all those kind words. I'm sorry for mocking you. You're a good man, and I think
you're a fucking piece of shit.
I just apologize for mocking you, and you're gonna attack me. Thank you, Sunweight. Thank you, Goodfellas.
NathanIsWrong.com. Check it out. Sunweight.com. And the new single...
Sunweightmusic.com.
Sunweightmusic.com. The new single is called Iron Youth.
Yeah, and then we got a Magneto Reluctance live when we played at B-Side. When was that? February.
What do we say, John?
Guys, as always, we love you, and Vaya con Dios.
Vaya con Dios.
I'll catch you on the flip side.